All right, what's up, everybody? It is the Destin One. So in today's video, I'm going to help you guys attract the woman of your dreams. And today's topic is stop chasing women, and this is how to attract the right woman for you. So when it comes to women, the one thing I'd always recommend, and we're going to get right into it, is never chase women. That is the one thing you should never do. Never chase a woman. There should be there's a sense of a chase, but you shouldn't throw away your life, your career, your money. You shouldn't throw it at a woman, you know? You have to come into not even a relationship, but you have to come into the dating stages or putting yourself out there. You got to put your character out there, but you're putting it out there in a way where you're not chasing after them. You're putting yourself out there. They're seeing it. They're like, okay, you know, this guy's great. He works hard. He makes his money, takes care of his body. You know, he has great friends, family. He's got a good social life. I could check it on social media. That stuff right there already attracts her. You have to understand that. So you chasing after her and wanting to get sex or wanting to be in a relationship so desperately because you're lonely, that's not the way you should do it, because they can sense that stuff, man. And I've been there. You know, I've been there a lot, especially in my teens, man. Like, I've been rejected more times than I've ever been accepted by women. And I realized that, well, I put them on a pedestal. And that's another thing that guys do. You waste your time by putting these women on pedestals and chasing after them and hoping that you can live this dream that you have in your head. Because we all fantasize about women. Wow, what was I doing right there? But we all fantasize about being with women, man. And if you fantasize about being with them, then you're missing out on the reality of, like, all right, well, am I texting her too much? Am I being too much? Am I too much in her business? Like, when I first met, like, when you're first meeting her, am I calling her too much? Am I trying to hang out with her too much? Am I respecting her time and her job and her career and what she's got going on with her friends? You have to think about this stuff, because the more you chase women, the more you repel them. The more that you work on yourself, the more that you attract them. And you have to take that in consideration. So let's say that you've been single, you never had a girlfriend before, right? This is the advice that I'd give you. Continue to work on your life. Learn how to gain social skills if you don't already have them. Learn how to talk to women and learn how to be emotionally intelligent, and learn how to cultivate like a sense of an aura, or a feeling that people get when they're with you. They feel happy, they feel jittery, they can't wait to see you. Get something like that. And then be able to talk about stuff and be funny and have fun, man. And I'm telling you, you don't gotta be a player, you don't gotta be a bad boy to attract the woman that you want. Because if you're being a player, if you're being a person that's showing out money to these chicks and you don't even know them, you're selling out money to chicks, you're not finding an actual woman. You need to find a woman in your life, in my opinion. And this is just my take. I have a girlfriend. I'm very happy. I don't like to call her a girlfriend. I would like to say partner, because that's how deep of a connection we have. But you have to have that sense of maturity where you're not going for girls that have problems. Just like a woman shouldn't go for a man that has problems. You know, it's fair game. I'm not dogging women by saying that. You know, women shouldn't go with guys that have problems and whatnot. Like, yeah, we all come with a set of problems, but like, if you have very bad mental issues, if you can't seem to tell the truth, if you're a liar, if you're a cheater, man or woman, if you're unloyal, like, there's no reason why you should mess with these chicks. And we have all, I'm sure some of us have done that regardless of all the red flags and all that shit. We got our heart broken. Now we learned the lesson. Oh, we're not gonna do that stupid shit again. So we've all, some of us learned our lesson. Some of us, it'll probably be our first time after this video applying some of the stuff that I'm saying to go after the girl that you want. But make sure, if you're a teenager and you have a crush, or if you're an adult and you like a woman, that you really evaluate who the woman is as a person. Evaluate her morals, her virtues, her values. If you have time to talk to her, get to know a little bit more, and don't be over instigative about her family and her relationship with her parents. But I think that's another big one, is what was her relationship with her parents and how did that unfold and what was that like. That's one that a lot of people got to take in consideration. How does she treat her friends? How does she treat her body? Does she take care of herself? And how does she treat her mental health? And like I said, man, stick within the morals, virtues, values, family, how she takes care of her friends and herself, and her finances, and that will tell you a lot about how she is as a woman, or if she's just another chick that, you know, like, let's say you, let me give you a bad example. So let's say you're talking to someone and you like someone, but you notice they talk to all the guys, they're groupie, they're pick me, you know. They don't stay in relationships long because they usually end up cheating on the dude, or because, I mean, there's guys that like chicks like this, bro. You know, there's guys that like these women that are opposite of what the traditional woman is, because it's something that's uncanny in a way. and it's attractive. I've been there. Don't get me wrong, man. I've dated and I've been with women that were on the complete opposite side of what I should be dating. But look out for things like someone that can't tell the truth, someone that can't make time. Like if she says, "Oh, I'm busy," you know what I mean? Okay, well then she's probably busy. She, you know, maybe she is, maybe she isn't. But if she hasn't texted you back for 3, 4 days, bro, and you're trying to get to know her and you're trying to get to talk to her, man, just drop it. There ain't no reason you should ever feel hung up on the fact that she won't text me, and then you're gonna feel sorry and bad for yourself that she didn't hit you back. So there's just no reason why you should continue to, you know, give it. Usually, you want to give a woman about 3 to 5 days, if that. You know, just to, you know, text her once. Don't double text her. Be like, hey, how you know, can I meet you, or is there a time that we can meet so that we can catch up and all that? It's like, let's say you've already talked to her in person, right? You guys hit it off well. You guys had a great connection. You sent her a message about that same night or a day after, asking what her schedule was and her availability, if you guys are able to ever meet again and, you know, talk over some food or do some coffee or whatever. And there's a million things that you can do, man. Now, people will tell you like getting coffee with women is the friend zone, getting food with them, getting lunch is friend zone. Don't listen to that stupid shit, man. Humans are humans. Go out, have a good time, get food, get drinks, man. Have a good time. But if she's telling you that she's too busy and she can't make time for you, and she always tells you, "I'm too busy, I'm too busy, I'm too busy," but you're going to her social media, she's with their friends all the time, and she's always partying and doing stuff, or she just seems to never text you, and she just goes ahead and outright doesn't look at your stuff anymore after you guys had an initial hope, you know, an initial good time at talking, then you got to drop it, man. You're wasting your time. A woman that doesn't want to make time for you is a woman that you shouldn't be with, regardless of anything. You know, your time is valuable. It's the most valuable thing on the planet. It's the most valuable currency that will ever exist throughout all the universe. So value your time, man. And don't get mad if she doesn't text you back. Don't hit her up like 2 days after you haven't heard anything from her. Be like, what the hell? Why didn't you text me back? You know, it's just going to cause a lot of issues, and she's definitely not going to talk to you at that point, even if she was planning on doing it anyways, because some women are truly busy. They work 2 jobs, you know, some work a career and they have school on the side, so be wary of that, but know where your time is going. And the reason why I've emphasized time so much is because I've been here, man. I've talked to girls and I've wasted my time trying to talk to them, and then months later they're talking to another dude and all that. I should have just walked away and not have wasted my time, so keep that in mind. All right, so the next one I would definitely say to look out for is watch her body language when you're with her. Is she moving her hair? Is she looking at you? Is she smiling with her eyes? Is her voice high pitch? Is she really engaged with the conversation? Does she have open body language? You know, you have to look out for these things. You don't want to have her have closed body language where her hands or her arms are covering her chest. It means that she feels uncomfortable. Or she's looking down or looking away from you. It shows that she doesn't want to be around you. It shows that she's looking for a way to end the conversation and move on. So you got to look out for body languages, look out for body cues, and look out for the tone of her voice, look out for her, the way she's looking with her eyes, and if she's smiling with her eyes and stuff like that. Does she have like a nice glittery look to her eyes? Does she look excited to see you? Does she look in awe when she sees you? Is she like really engaged, and is she like intently looking at you while you're speaking, as if she's like really thinking about what to say next and having a thoughtful conversation with you? Or is she just talking to you like, oh yeah, I don't give a fuck, blah blah blah, yeah, I hope this guy just finishes this conversation and goes so I can get back on Instagram, you know? So just keep out for body language. But ultimately, guys, I don't want to keep this too long. I'm gonna get into a few more topics maybe, but to find the woman of your dreams, man, and I hope I found mine. I really think I did. I had to work on myself. I had to stop dating. I had to take a break from that, and I had to stop talking to women. And I had to look at myself, and I needed to work on myself, man. There was a lot of stuff I wasn't happy with. There's a lot of different insecurities or traumas I didn't want to bring into a future relationship, especially now since I'm, you know, I was an adult, and I'm still an adult, especially since I was an adult at the time, and I was like talking to my girlfriend. I'm like, man, I gotta shape up, you know. Or before I was talking to her, I was like, I gotta shape up. I gotta start developing emotional maturity. I gotta stop being like a super nice guy, man. Oh, that's another one. We'll get into that one in a second, but you have to work on yourself, man. And I think the more you work on yourself, the more you work on your life, and the more that you chase excellence, the more that you're going to see your life, the people around it, you're going to see wealth. Everything is going to come your way, man, because you're working towards it. It is coming your way. Don't ever give up on it. And always work on yourself, man. Make the best of any opportunity that you can get. Always work hard. Always be blessed. And just walk around with the sense of, you know what? If I'm not talking to a woman right now, I'm going to work on things and work on my life. I'm going to get my finances straight. I'm going to get my body straight. get my mental health right, find some hobbies, find some guys to hang out with, have a good time with if you guys don't already have buddies, take care of my family, and then just get right back to the grind, man. So just keep that in mind. And the last thing I was going to say, which I actually remembered it in this video, is don't be the nice guy. Be a gentleman. I don't want you guys to be overly nice to the point where she's almost worried that it's awkward or that it's strange or it's scary to her. Because some girls are like that, you know, and it's no knock on them. You know, being overly nice sometimes comes off very odd to women. Instead of you being a self-assured man with self-respect and self-confidence, you know, going up to her and having a sense of, you know, you have self-worth. You know, usually a lot of nice guys, I've been there myself, I didn't have self-confidence or self-worth, so I would dump all my niceness onto them and then it would repel them. You know, I wasn't being a gentleman, I wasn't being stoic to a degree and being a traditional man and not coming off too strong but not coming off too weak, just being right there in the middle and just going with the flow, man, and having fun with the woman instead of just being overly nice and trying to get them things and get them to like you. So be careful being the nice guy, man. Be a gentleman and just dress well, feel good about yourself, feel good about what you speak about, speak with confidence, move through life with confidence, and have that self-worth, have that self-resolve, have a strong will for life. And she's gonna like that. She's definitely gonna like it when it shines through your character. That's your aura right there. That's who you are. That's who you're becoming. That's the future you. That's, you know, that's you. You're the destined one. You're chosen. So live like you are. And you're gonna find a woman that also has that same mindset, and find someone with the same mindset. They don't like everything that you like in life, but find someone that you're compatible with, not only through heart but through mind. And with that said, I hope you guys find the woman of your dreams. I'm definitely gonna make more videos about this topic because it just goes so deep. But don't waste your time with the wrong women. You know, attract the woman that you really want by working on your life, working hard, keep working for your money, make your bag, get that body that you want, go out, make some friends, have a good time, go out and just socialize. And in due time, with all the right steps taken, you'll find the woman that you truly want. And all the bad apples and all the bad eggs, you know, you won't ever run into that again because you've found the woman that truly deserves who you are and you truly deserve who she is, you know, through and through. And with that said, I'm the Destined One. I hope you guys enjoyed this topic. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Let's shoot for 50 subs, 100 subs, 1K, 100K, a million. Let's go blast past all these numbers. And comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing with women in the dating world. We'll get into more topics, like I said, about this stuff. And just talk to me. What have you guys been playing? What have you guys been up to? With that said, I'll leave you guys to it. I'm going to make a few videos and go to work. I'm the Destined One. This is the Destined One channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Y'all take care.